You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. I am honored to be a valedictorian of the class of 2018, and today I dare each of you to be great. Bear with me now. I'm not asking you to end poverty or be the next Bruno Mars, because you know he's pretty great. For today, I simply mean G-R-E-A-T, great. G is for get out of your head and be present in this moment. Many of us are focused on the future, graduation parties, or plans for the summer. Others of you have already checked out and are already moving on to the next phase of your life. There's a best-selling book by Spencer Johnson called The Present. It is the story of a young man's journey and his tireless search for a mysterious and elusive gift he once heard about from a wise old man. According to the old man, the present is the most valuable gift a person can receive, but one we can only give ourselves. Okay, spoiler alert, the gift is about being present in the moment, and that life is best lived and enjoyed if you can be fully engaged in what you are doing. So, in that spirit, I would like to catch this moment forever. So for today, for the next few minutes, be right here, right now. Be present. Take a moment to think about today's accomplishments. We are officially graduates of Quincy Notre High School. Isn't that awesome? Many of you thought this day would never come. You know who you are. So, graduates, turn to the person beside you and give them a congratulatory high five, because today is a great day, and we just reached one of life's milestones. R is for reach out to those who helped you get here. Be sure to thank your mom and dad, grandparents, and the friends and family who helped you along this journey. Thank you, Dad, for working hard and allowing me to have a Catholic education, as well as always having my back. Thank you to my mom for being my biggest cheerleader and for helping me at 10 p.m. to prepare those authentic dishes I needed for the next day's Spanish fiesta that I forgot to tell you about. We have had both ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and laughter and tears to get to this day. So thank your mom and dad, your grandparents, or whoever your village might consist of, because we could not have done this day alone, because we are all in this together. So now, will all of you parents, grandparents, and significant people in our lives, each of you turn to the person beside you and give yourself a high five for this, helping us achieve this accomplishment. This is a day to celebrate. E. E is for evaluating others who have helped to educate you. I'm not talking about Google or Quizlet here. Good teachers inspire us. They ignite imaginations, and they instill a love of learning in their students. So while we are passing around accolades today, let us not to forget the educators, the faculty members, administration, and staff. A special thank you to those who have challenged me, Mr. Klauser, Mrs. Lask, and Mrs. Dieters. Or the ones who have always encouraged me, Mrs. Schmitz and Mrs. Hurst. Or the one who has lifted me up when I needed it most, Mr. Rob. Also, a shout out to Joe, Bill, and Rich for always cleaning up our messes, because we've sure had a lot of them. Thank you to all the educators who have touched our lives. We are better for knowing you and having you on our side. A is for assist others. Quincy Notre Dame promotes service to our community by requiring 10 service hours each year from each student. Many of you know I love volunteering, and today I will share with you the secret of service. Are you ready? The secret is that serving others makes you feel good, or sometimes even better than those that you are serving. And who doesn't like to feel good? So graduates, if you find yourself with a little time on your hands this summer, go to the Humane Society and walk a dog, or go to the Veterans Home and play bingo, play cards, or just listen to some stories. You will find you get the privilege to get to know some pretty special men and women who have ironically already served you with their service to our country. You will have assisted others, and you will feel great too. T is for treat others with kindness. Kindness itself is a simple concept, yet one that can be so impactful. A smile, a kind word, compliment, or action can change someone's day. Think for a moment. The last time someone said or did something unexpectedly kind for you. How did it make you feel? With very little time and very minimal effort, we can transform a human being's day, week, or even life. In the words of Maya Angelou, people will forget what you did. They will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. I know that it is hard to believe in a world where everyone's life is perfect on Instagram, but all around us, people are facing struggles that others may not even know about, even the person seated right next to you. I challenge you to commit a random act of kindness. In fact, I will go first. I have placed an envelope underneath every graduate's chair with a note about things that I think made you special. You can take the time to read them later. I just hope that they will inspire you to show some kindness, as every act of kindness creates a ripple effect that spreads happiness. Mother Teresa said, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Will you be the ripple of kindness? Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. William Shakespeare. Among the class of 2018, there are future artists, members of the military, doctors, and even the next future president of the United States. Whatever career path you take, strive to be great. Be that great parent, a great spouse, or the coach on the Little League team that plays everyone and encourages the child who may not be the greatest athlete to not give up. Be the person who sees a bully and puts a stop to them. Be the person who mentors someone who doesn't have a role model to look up to, or the person who takes time to serve at the Salvation Army on Thanksgiving to the less fortunate. You can be the change that our world needs. You just have to dare to be great. Thank you.